So let's continue. We're gonna fix the bug where the game crashes if you press the arrow keys when you go to the next scene. So the problem is that our event listeners aren't unloaded. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go into our actor and we're gonna actually create two other methods here. So we're gonna have a load and a unload method. So yeah, I was thinking about this before when I had lunch. So I was thinking about this solution. So I'm gonna show you what I'm thinking here. So basically in our scene manager, so when we go to the next scene, we're going to do this, and then we're going to do if s unload. So if it has an unload implementation, then we're going to do okay. Now wait, we need to do that before. So, okay. Scene. Previous scene. And then when we go to the next scene, we need to load it. So we're going to do so if next, now let's just call it so scene struct has no member unload. Of course it has. Wait, did I add it in the wrong? I think oh, so we put it in the wrong file. Okay. So that compiles. Now it should run without problems still, but it's still going to crash. Yeah, so it still crashes, but that's because we're not using the unload and load method. So now in our scene, for example, in our scene menu, So instead of oh wait, one thing we forgot to do was the first scene will never be called it will never unload. So one thing we can solve this, like a little hack we can do, is to like so in our scene manager, if we start from -1, and then what we can do is to do if scene manager so there we go. So now it should call load on the first scene as well. And it crashes for some reason. So why does that crash actually? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. That's really weird, isn't it? So why would that scene manager next? So oh, okay, so our okay, maybe that is a bad is it like okay, so if scene upload. Oh wait. We need to check if there is a previous scene before we do anything here. Okay. Okay, so this is going to hey. There we go. So, okay, it's still going to crash because we haven't fixed anything. But, okay, what we need to do is yeah, so now we need to create load and unload methods for the menu scene. So what we're going to do is that we're going to do void scene menu load. Called when the menu scene is loaded. Unload. Okay. So let's remove the add event listener stuff to the load function. Now, it shouldn't really do anything because we haven't applied it to the scene. Okay. So s load is equal to load. No. Scene menu load. Okay, so now it should have a load function, okay? So, okay, so that still works. So, if we now, if we just like return here, let's just make sure that this function really works. So now we shouldn't be able to change or select the menu buttons. Okay, okay, so that works. I cannot change. Okay, cool. So now we need to unload these event listeners. Okay. So in our event manager, wrong file. Event, no, wasn't it called? Event manager, what the, oh, it's probably like in the input stuff. Yeah, it is. So we need to create a method that removes event listeners. So I think we should actually make this return. Oh, this is going, oh wow, this is going to be, So our dynamic list doesn't support removing objects from it. Anyway, these functions should for sure return the pointer to the event listener. There's no question about it. But that does not solve our problem. Like one quick hack for this is to go into here and do int enabled, and then go into And then just disable them on the unload, I guess. So this is yeah, this is not the optimal solution, because we should probably just make our dynamic list support deletion, but yeah, I feel like I spent too long time working on this Pong game, because it's, I mean, this is like the 15th video and I'm still not done yet. It's crazy. So we're gonna make this engine better later once we get stuff to work. So if not L enabled, continue. Now this should not change anything the way it is right now, so it still works, okay? Now, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. So let's just store them in a list, okay? And then we're gonna do and we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I smell memory problems. Yeah, this is certainly not optimal folder memory. The game will eventually crash if we do it like this, but hey, it's not. You'll be able to play the game for a while and then it's gonna crash. But yeah, we will fix stuff like that later. I just want to get shit down right now. So, there we go. Wait. Okay. So, what? Yeah, we should still do this actually here. Oh god. I just realized how much of a bad idea this is, but it's going to solve our problem, but it's also going to cause other problems. But hey, let's just do that for now. So when we load them, when we unload them, I mean, we're gonna have to do L enable is equal to 0. So we're disabling the event listeners when we unload, and we want to load them, or I mean enable them when we load. So they are already enabled by default, but let's say you want to switch back to the previous room, like, or the previous scene, then you want to enable them again. So yeah. Oh, enabled. What's going on? Undefined reference to init. Typo. So that works. It crashes. Why? Why does it crash? Why does it crash? So it's still scene menu, key didn't go. Key callback input 54. What did I do? 54. No. 54. No. 54. Oh, wait. I think I see what's going on here. So we're not even... Scene menu 61. So the problem here is actually, I think it's like a pointer problem actually. Yeah, because we're not... Wait. Is it not just something like that? No, wait. Isn't it? I actually am not very invalid. I'm actually not sure here in this case. No. I mean, it might be something like. Oh, how did you do it? Yeah, because we are not really modifying the event listener. Are we even running this? Hey, we're not even running the unload function. Oh, hey. Hey, what? So that. Stop it. What a. Okay. Wait, I want to make sure it runs. Let's make sure that the load function runs as well. So we got the load, okay. We got the unload, and it doesn't crash anymore. Cool, so that is actually a solution that works. Cool. Nice. Yeah, not the best solution though. So what we want to do is to do create event listeners here. Or like maybe this isn't that bad because I mean, the scene is never gonna be like disposed or like freed or deleted in any sense. Like only when you're done playing the game. So I mean, there's actually no reason to create the event listeners every time you load scene. So maybe to have that disable or enable flag is a good thing. But we probably want to be able to remove things from the list as well. Let's just add a comment there. Well, so now the game doesn't crash anymore. Now we should probably like just to not encounter future problems, we should probably do these things in here as well. Wait. So. Oh no. Okay, so another problem here is the event listener for that actor is actually in the actor code, I think. If I am not being... Yeah, exactly. So this is different. Like, let's say you wanted to go back to the main menu. Then these methods would still be called. Let's say you went to the play scene and then you went back to the menu scene. I mean, these things are still called. Actually, I think they are called when you're in the menu scene as well. Yeah, they are. So that's not very good. So we should probably add a load and an unload function to actors. Oh well. It's not... How hard can it be? It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. So, actor.age. And then... I mean, this is going... These functions are going to behave a little bit differently, actually. We're going to have a... int loaded. Okay. Oh. And then we're gonna do in the scene tick method. So this is the first thing that will happen. if not a loaded, if a load, if it has the load method, a load a. Wait. And then we're gonna have to set right. So now what we can do in, for example, in actor pad, we can do so we can do this. Now this will prevent these event listeners from executing the first time we're in the menu, but yeah, we're gonna have to do some other stuff as well, but it's not really important right now. So okay. Okay, so now, okay, so if we go back to the, if we print stuff here now, we should not see that print when we're in the, menu. Okay, so we're not seeing the print. Now we're seeing the print because the actor has been loaded. Okay, so that's good. It's not the best solution actually, because what if I went back to the menu now? Then the actor would have been loaded. So yeah, this is not very good. We have to figure out a better way to do this. But it's good for now. It's good for now. It's good for now. We're gonna have to probably rewrite a lot of the input stuff when I'm done with the game, because you know I told you that I plan to make this like a game engine, reusable game engine once the Pong game is done. But until then, there's gonna be a lot of ugly hacks actually. Whoa. Bad. Yeah, because I noticed another problem, that was that the I don't know, the ball has like some sort of greenish color. I didn't notice that before. Maybe it's always been like that? No, you can't. No, it's yeah, definitely something weird going on. Definitely something weird going on. Oh wait, okay, so the actor, wait, okay, so we're using these colors now in the shader, and we didn't do that before, so we need to make them white. We're gonna have to make them white. So that should do the trick. Now the ball looks normal. It's just a little too big. Let's make it smaller. Let's make it 16. Okay, why did it feels like something is weird. I'm not sure about this actually. Still makes it pretty okay. Now it's all right. Okay, so we still haven't figured out but yeah, okay, that looks good. Like, I'm so happy about what we're doing here. Well, okay, let's just remove the print. One thing though. Well, just so that I don't forget this, I'm just gonna add something. This was something that I was thinking about the other day. Yeah, just so that I don't forget that. So yeah, Okay. Cool, now we fixed the game crashing error stuff. Like I said, not the best solution, but it's gonna do the trick for it now, and we'll fix memory problems and stuff like that later. I do really want to fix these warnings. I'll have to think about that. I just thought about something. So the actor now has a load and an unload function, but we're not really using the unload function right now. Let's just do that for now, because we're not using it, okay? Fix for game crashing when pressing key. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.